A whistleblower is someone who sees some kind of illegality in the workplace, like a blatant violation of the law or a regulation, and they speak up about it to their employer and say, hey, this is wrong, this needs to stop, and the employer turns around and fires them. This could be something happening within the workplace, like sexual harassment. To learn more about sexual harassment, follow this link here or follow the link in the description of this video. This is called an adverse action, like a termination or a cut in pay or any damage to the employee that has been taken because of the result of the whistleblowing. An employer can't take an adverse action when the employee has engaged in what's called a protected activity. To learn more about protected activities and their definitions, follow the link here or in the description to watch that video. The most common types of reported activities are related to accounting and anything related to reporting things to the government. More recently, we've seen an uptick in discriminatory hiring practices, such as only hiring white males or refusing to hire qualified minorities. This is against the law, but in more cases than not, people are just speaking up because they intuitively think something is wrong. Then they mention it to their employer, and the employer turns around and fires that employee. This would be an instance of wrongful termination. To learn more about wrongful termination, follow this link here, or check out the video description for the link to that video. If we can prove there's a causal relationship between the two events, that would be considered retaliation and a whistleblower violation. We see this most often in industries with a lot of government oversight, like accounting for large companies and medicine, where companies can get in trouble with HIPAA violations and Medicare and Medicaid compliance issues. To be clear, a whistleblower should notify their employer first, so that the employer has the opportunity to address the violation, because in their defense, sometimes they might not be aware that they're actually breaking a rule. The law states that they need to first report it to their employer, and if the employer doesn't do anything about it, then the employee can reach out to either a government agency or to another lawyer to do something about it. So if you have questions or concerns, contact Calliope Partners today at 877-555-1212.